This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Slogans, posters or flags on government buildings. EC tells for all parties. Graffiti already on walls to be removed at party's cost. Congress team set to arrive at the DMK headquarters for round 6 of talks. Sources say Congress is eyeing DMK strongholds. Constituency deal is nearing a closure for the PMK and BCK. Karunanidhi will soon announce the constituencies the allies will contest in. Residents of Adyar stage a road rogo demanding their voter IDs to be provided soon.
It is not their duty. They are not appointed a sufficient number of people. That is what these corporation people are saying. But that is not our lookout.
Tamil Nadu Teachers Association demand pension reliefs and recognition. If that is fulfilled, this is what they promise.
அவர்களுக்குத்தான் 5 லட்சம் அரசு ஊழியர்கள் ஆசிரியர்களின் வாக்கு என்பதை வரும் தேர்தலில் வாக்கு என்பதையும் முக்கியமாக தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ள கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறோம்.
A very good evening. I'm Divya bringing you the news tonight. Let's also take a look at the news from the national and international quarters making headlines. Japan warns for possible meltdown in the Fukushima nuclear plant but says any hydrogen build-up exploding is expected to be contained. Magnitude of the quake is revised upward to 9.0. The police chief in Miyagi warns more than 10,000 people could be dead. Pro-Gaddafi forces reverse rebel advances and close in on the stronghold of Benghazi in Libya. And Dhoni slams his batsmen for the loss to the Proteas, says they should bat according to the situation, not to please the crowds. Well, the State Election Commission has asked political parties in Tamil Nadu to stop writing slogans and pasting posters on the walls of government buildings in the run-up to the elections. The Election Commission says placing of cutouts, advertisements and party flags in government buildings is strictly banned and pasting pamphlets on private property should also be avoided. The Commission has directed parties to remove writings on public properties, and if it had already been done and the cost incurred for the purpose would have to be borne by the candidate or the party which put them up. Meanwhile, the Chief Election Commissioner S.Y. Qureshi will be in Chennai tomorrow to oversee the preparations and meet all political parties and police personnel. Well, the Congress committee is expected to arrive at the Anna Arivalayam to wrap the deal on constituencies as their talks enter round 6 today. Meanwhile, it was business for the DMK and other smaller parties. The Peruntalaivar Makkal Katchi was allotted 1 seat by the DMK. This forum, which is floated by a Nadar community, will fight on the DMK symbol. The 5-member Congress committee did not turn up at the DMK headquarters last night, and it was the VCK and the PMK who made a visit there. It's not just the DMK and Congress who are standing on a fluid ground when it comes to identifying constituencies. The left parties are not pleased with Amma's offer either. The CPIM State Secretary said yesterday that they will continue to demand for 18 seats, whereas the AIADMK is willing to give them only 11 seats. So the conflict of constituencies still continues as of now. Sources say the Congress are eyeing the seats that are primarily DMK strongholds. Here are some of them. Alandur is where the DMK and Congress have a strong presence. Ambasamudram is where the DMK won by a huge margin in the 2006 assembly polls. Alangulam is IT Minister Bungadai Aladi Aruna's home turf. And Thoothukudi is Minister for Social Welfare Geeta Jeevan's home constituency. And for the latest updates on this, reporter Salim now joins us live on the phone line. Well, Salim, last night the Congress members skipped the meet. So when are they likely to walk into the DMK headquarters today?
Divya, the seat sharing committee of the Congress party is expected to arrive at the DMK headquarters anytime to hold talks with the DMK on identifying constituencies. But so far they didn't come here. Last time the Congress contested in 48 constituencies as an ally of the DMK and won 34 seats. But this time they managed to get 63 constituencies. According to sources from the DMK, they were allotted the same constituency that they contested last time, and since they managed to secure 15 more seats this time, even after 4 rounds of talks, identifying constituency is not yet over. The party cadres of the Congress and the DMK leaders are awaiting the 5th round of talks. Meanwhile, the VCK led by Tinirumavalavan met the DMK chief and announced that the talks on identifying constituencies are over. The seat sharing committee of the PMK met the leaders of the DMK late last night and in the morning as well, but the talks on identifying constituencies were inconclusive. Leaders of the DMK told us that once talks are finalized with the Congress, the DMK will be in a position to sort out the issue, because sources there say there is a stalemate between the DMK and its main ally Congress, allegedly over 4 constituencies. The reason, more than one political party are demanding the same constituency. Allegedly, what we heard is that both the Congress and the PMK are eyeing the Velachery constituency.
Right, Salim. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with your inputs there. While the DMK and Congress are unmoved with that stalemate, it looks like seat identification is coming to a closure for the DMK with PMK and VCK. After meeting the DMK poll panel, PMK President G.K. Mani said that the party is having continuous talks with the DMK, and since other parties are in the alliance, the discussions are continuing in finalizing some constituencies. He also said that as Alliance Party Chief Karunanidhi would formally announce the constituencies. The PMK is contesting in 30 seats for the polls after it had to sacrifice 1 seat so that the DMK could meet Congress's demand of 63 seats. The VCK leader too said that the DMK chief will make a formal announcement on the seat identifications either today or tomorrow. The VCK has 10 seats in the DMK-led alliance. Well, residents of Adyar staged a road roko near the Zonal Corporation office on LB Road today, saying that the corporation has been calling them every day to issue their voter ID cards but have still not issued any. Defending their stance, the corporation says that the Election Commission has still not assigned people to distribute cards as there is a shortage. But in a rebuttal of sorts, the residents say the Election Commission has already started advertising, saying that the distribution of the cards has begun, hence they are demanding they be given their ID cards immediately.
அவங்க என்ன சொல்றாங்க எலெக்ஷன் கமிஷன்ல 4 நாள்ல கொடுக்குறேன் நீங்க அப்ளை பண்ண 4 daysல photo entry card will be issued, but these people say that it is impossible for us to distribute because many cards have come. So it is not their duty to they are not appointed a sufficient number of people. That is what these corporation people are saying, but that is not our lookout. As public, we go by what the TV, what in the TV and what in the media these election commission people are saying.
In mind the election season, the teachers have come out on a Sunday demonstrating what they are miffed about, and the party that fulfills their demands is the one that the teacher community is going to favor. The Tamil Nadu Teachers Associations were on a hunger strike from early this morning till 6 this evening. They have a list of long pending demands which they want fulfilled immediately. They demanded that the government should allow all the teachers who joined duty after 2003 to be able to apply for pension. They also demanded for increase in security for teachers in the wake of fake complaints against them. They also wanted recognition of teachers in government schools who teach history, geography and commerce.
இந்த கோரிக்கைகளை யார் எல்லாம் எந்த அரசியல் கட்சி நிறைவேற்றுவதாக வாக்குறுதி தருகிறதோ, தேர்தல் வாக்குறுதி தருகிறதோ, அவர்களுக்குத்தான் 5 லட்சம் அரசு ஊழியர்கள் ஆசிரியர்களின் வாக்கு என்பதை வரும் தேர்தலில் வாக்கு என்பதையும் முக்கியமாக தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ள கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறோம்.
And still ahead on the news tonight, Japan's advanced early warning system actually managed to save 1 million lives during the earthquake in just 60 seconds. That's coming up.